Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mary. For those of you that are new here, I appreciate you for coming to my channel, Divine Spiritual Tea. Today we're going to take a look at Leo. We're going to look at the horoscope for Leo for the month of August, and we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. We are going to be using the Lunar Nomad deck. This is a deck that is kind of like a Lenormand deck, although we won't be doing it that way, using it in that way, in that sense. We will also be using the deck This Might Hurt. So This Might Hurt. This deck is very interesting. You know, it has a lot of diversity in it. I love it for that. It's an up-to-date version of the Rider-Waite deck, and it's really an interesting deck. And then we're going to see use the Seven Energies Oracle to see the energy surrounding the reading. Okay, so I hope you guys will hang in there with me. It's maybe a longer reading than normal, but we're going to get to the bottom of some things for you, Leo, for the month. I think I said Leo. I did say Leo. If I didn't, we're doing Leo, guys. Okay, Leo for the month of August. As a matter of fact, this is your birthday month, Leo. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to bring the cards, bring the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing here with the cards. Okay, so just bear with me here. Okay, there you go. Now you can see what's going on, and it just looks like my light got a little dim there. Okay, so all right, Spirit guides, Spirit, universe, all that is, give me the information that I need to pass on to Leo for the month of August. After all, this is their birthday month. We need to know what's coming, what they have to look forward to, any guidance that you can give us, Spirit, concerning Leo for the month of August. Hope you guys are having a good evening. You know, it's pretty warm here, and I know it's warm everywhere. We did get some rain today, cooled things off a little bit, but then it got warm again. You know how that goes. All right. Okay, so let's lay them out. I'm going to lay out 9 cards here, guys, and we'll go from there. Birds is the first card up, and we'll talk more about these after I lay them out. Then we have the Child. We have the Seer. First row. Second row, we have the Man. We have the Letter. We have the Ship. And the third row for Leo is the Stars, Mice, and Pathways. All right, so let's see what we got here for you, Leo. Now, I haven't used this deck in a while, so I may have to look some things up, guys, so to make sure I'm giving you correct information. So just bear with me as we go through. So the birds here, the birds bring messages. They have a lot of chatter going on. Sometimes they talk about gossip and that kind of thing. And then we have the Child going on here. The Child, and that means basically what it says. It's about a child or something new, a new beginning maybe, because, you know, something young, that kind of thing. And then we have the Seer. The Seer. Now, when we think of the Seer, we think of someone that knows things, but I am going to look it up just to make sure that I am giving you the correct information, because as I look at these cards, that is the one that mainly that It's kind of new for me. I've used this deck before, but and other Lenormand decks, but the Seer is something that's new in the deck. Okay, so visionary prophecy, creative thinker. Wow. Talks about insight, muses, connection, eternity, and clarity. And let's see. The other card that I'm a little forgetful about is the stars. I know the stars is a good thing, but it says wishes. Yes, wishes, hopes, possibilities, guidance, independence, dreams, expansion, and fame. So, Leo, if you're looking for any of that, you're in the right place. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards here, see what we've got. Now, like I said, you have the birds here, so there is someone that is bringing some information about a child or about something new. Someone may be prophesizing to you about something, okay? And there's, in the second row here, there is a man. The man is actually about a man, okay? And this man, wow, looks like, and you have the ship, the letter and the ship. This looks like maybe some kind of document that's going to be brought into you or sent to you from a man, because we have the letter here, and the letter is about a document of some sorts. Could be something very important to you that's being sent to you from a long ways off. It could be from a man, and strong man, a lion. You know, we are talking about Leo this month, so we have a lion here with the man. That's just perfect. The third row here, we have the stars. Of course, like I said, the star is all about fame and fortune and finding your way as far as trying to figure out all the possibilities that may be coming forth for you. It's about your dreams, expanding, okay? But for some reason, this expansion has you worried because the mice are showing up here. The mice is about anxiety, maybe depression, maybe something being taken away or stolen from you. You know, mice, they creep in the night and they take that food, that cheese or whatever it is that they're looking for, the crumbs. Okay, and maybe because you're feeling this anxious, because you need to make a decision about all the possibilities that you have coming your way. So let's just look at it in another way here. With the birds here, there's information, there's gossip, there's chatter about something that has been prophesized for you. And I want to look at that again, because as we get deeper into this message, it's about a connection. Maybe you may be getting clarity on something. So there may be some information, some clarity coming about whatever this chatter is that's happening here. You're going to have to make a decision about whatever it is that's being spoken of here, that you're getting some clarity on. And it could be about whatever the possibilities are of whatever it is that you have going on. Now, we can dig deeper to see what that is about, but let's just move on for now. Okay, so there is information coming into you from the birds here, and let me make sure, because you know birds, they chap. They're always chattering about something. It could be gossip. It could be it's about words and communication and conversation and chatter. Like I said, it could even be about companionship. So let's look at that in this row going down here. Okay, so you have maybe companionship with a man. There's possibilities that you may have get companionship with this man, and that's an opportunity that you have been waiting for, that you have been looking for. Or there could be conversation with this man about opportunities, about things that are good, things that are coming your way. As we look at this child here, again, I said the child can be a child, or it could be about something new that's coming your way, because remember, a child is basically something new. It's not an old energy. So you have the child energy, maybe something new in a document that is coming your way. But you have to be careful. Be careful, Leo, because there is something in here that is going to cause you anxiety when you get this information. You are worried. You are worried about this letter, about this information that is coming into you. Now, as we look again at the seer, and we go down this row here, the seer, again, it's the seer holds profound wisdom and knowledge. As a lunar nomad, she has traversed the many spheres of existence, both physical and metaphysical. Her exploration has made her well versed in the mysteries of life, beyond making her widely sought after for wise counsel. So, this seer has maybe a vision for you. You may get some insight about travel, or something that is coming into you. There may be some creative things that are happening, something creative that's being created, or that is creative, that is coming into you. You may be getting some creative thoughts here. And again, we have this pathways here that is saying you're going to have to make a decision, a choice. There's like a fork in the road, and you're going to have to decide which way that you're going to take this. Now, I don't know, I'm not sure that we talked about the stars showing up here. That is a good thing. Things are going to be illuminated for you, but there is some anxiety because you have to make a choice. Again, this visionary here, there may be some creative things going on for you. There may be some profound wisdom coming towards you concerning this letter, and it's going to be about something good that is coming for you, maybe fame, fortune, things like that, that's coming your way. Okay, so that's the general read. Now we're going to get into it, and we're going to clarify what is going on here with these cards. All right, so Spirit, give us information on what else is going on with this reading here. What else is it that Leo needs to hear at this time? All right, Leo. What else is it that you want Leo to know, Spirit? Give me the information that I can convey to Leo that will help them on their way. Give them the knowledge that they need to move them along in the month of August. Okay, and remember, this is the tarot deck. This might hurt. Oops. Cards are wanting to jump out. So let's get on with the reading. All right. I'll pull 3 cards concerning the conversation with the birds, guys. Okay, first 3 cards we have up is the Emperor, Strength, and the 8 of Swords. The Emperor, Strength and the Eight of Swords. Excuse me, guys. I gotta take a drink here real quick. Okay. So it looks like this information, this communication may be concerning someone of importance, or someone that thinks they are important, someone that is in control, or someone that may be have a need to be in control, because the Emperor likes to keep order, likes to keep things under control. Excuse me again, guys. The Emperor likes to keep things under control and balanced. See those two pillars there? That's telling me that he wants to keep things a certain kind of way. The Emperor usually doesn't like change, but there's conversation going on around this Emperor. Again, we have here two major arcanas. The other one is Strength, but in the middle of this is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is telling me that around this conversation, this chatter, this communication that is coming in with the Emperor, you're in your head about it, because you have this Eight of Swords here, and you are feeling like you don't know which way to go. You're feeling like you're tied up, that because this Emperor is so strong that you don't have any leeway as far as how you want to move, considering this information or communication that's coming in. You feel like you have been blindsided, maybe. And you're afraid to take off that blindfold to see exactly what that communication is that is coming in for you, because you're concerned about this Emperor. But Spirit is saying, you're strong. You have the strength to do what is necessary to take care of whatever this communication is that's coming in. So get up, untie yourself. Don't feel like you're, get out of your head about it. And really dig in. You know what's going on. You know how to settle this thing, but you're going to have to maybe confront that Emperor that is being sort of a bully, I would say, in this particular case, because he has you feeling like he has you all tied up and you have no way to go except for where he wants you to go. So that conversation, that communication is coming in for you, but Spirit wants you to know that, excuse me, that you are strong and you can take the blindfold off and accept the challenge. Okay? So now let's see what's going on with this child here. This child, this new beginning, maybe. This is something new for you, something new in your life. Now, I want to say that this reading, and I should have said this at the beginning, it may not resonate with everyone, but take what does resonate with you and use it, okay? So, but it is a general read, okay? All right, so we have the Hanged Man. First card up is the Hanged Man. Next card up is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, these are some of the same cards that came up in the last reading. And the Fool. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys, we have three major arcana here. We have the Hanged Man, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Fool. Now, this is something new that's coming in for you, and this is something that should be exciting for you. Now, maybe there's a child that's coming in for you. Maybe you're you're getting ready to birth a child, but this Hanged Man here is telling me that you're taking your time with whatever this is. You're looking at things from a new perspective. Remember, this child can also mean something new coming. It could actually mean a child. but it's something new, a new beginning. This hangman is telling me that you're taking your time. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You're being enlightened about something, but you're hanging upside down because you're trying to see the things from a different perspective there. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me that your fortune is definitely changing. Whatever this new thing that's coming in for you, it is going to change your fortune. So make sure while you are taking your time trying to figure this thing out, that you understand that this is something that is definitely going to happen for you, Leo, and that is because you have these three major arcanas here. There is no getting around it. There is no getting around it this month, because with this showing up, this is telling me that there is definitely going to be some kind of change that is coming for you, and it includes you maybe taking a risk. With this Fool here, you may be a little naive about what it is. You may have to take a risk. You may have to believe in faith. You may have to step out on faith. I mean, you may have to just really dig into yourself. Dig into your spirit. What is it that spirit is trying to tell you about this situation? This is something that's going to happen regardless. These three major arcanas showing up here, that's telling me that you are ready for something new, something different, and it's going to happen. It's going to change your fortune. Okay? So be on the lookout for that in the month of August. I'm sorry, in the month of August. I don't know why I want to say March, but it's August, Leo. Okay, so now we're talking about the seer here. And remember, the seer is that person with all this information, all this knowledge. She knows it all. She prophesizes things. This is someone that's going to give you all the information that you need. And the first card we have up here is the Ace of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. First of all, this is telling me that, yes, guys, whatever this is that's going on with you all, it's all going to be something new. It's going to be something new. It's going to be wonderful. And that Sage is going to give you some truth about something that you've been wanting to know about. You have the Ace of Swords here. The swords are all about information coming in, so that Sage is going to definitely give you some new information that you didn't know about before, and it's going to help you make some decisions. It's going to help you. It could be something about business, but it's going to be something that is going to give you more intelligence about something that you have been working with. Now we have the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles. Now, of course, she is really paying attention to that pentacle. Now, you may be educated on something that that information that's coming into you is going to give you some more education, or it's going to make you you're going to really pay attention to what is coming, the material thing that's coming forth for you, and it could be money. And the reason that I say that, you have the Ace of Pentacles that's coming in for you. This is some material things that are coming in for you, including money. So Spirit is handing you this. Whatever it is, whatever this new journey that you're on, is going to open up doors for you. It's going to give you information that you need. It's going to make you slow down and think. The seer is here to give you that information that you need. You're going to, maybe someone will come to you and say something. Maybe you will hear something in a conversation. I don't know how you're going to get it, but you're definitely going to get some information that's going to help you, that's going to move you forward, that's going to bring forth some wealth for you. Okay, so if you're around someone, and I think what I'm saying to you is keep your ears and eyes open. Now, Spirit could come to you in a dream. Spirit could come to you, and I'm saying this because the Sage is here. It could come to you in a dream. It could come to you. Someone, you overheard a conversation. It could just pop into your head what you need to do in order to figure this out, to figure out what it is that you have going on here. I mean, we have, and just in this reading here, the first row here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas. That means something, guys. That means something. There is definitely some change coming for you, for the better. Okay, now let's look at this man here. What does this man have to do with anything, Spirit? Okay, we have the Page of Wands showing up. We have the Temperance, another major arcana, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay? Again, it's new beginnings. This Page of Wands here, this page is going to bring you information about something that you need to do. There is some kind of step that you need to take. And you need to be paying attention. The information is going to come into you. And it may be come through a man, or it may be from a man that you're involved with, someone in your life that's bringing you this information. But it's the Page of Wands. It's about a message that is coming into you. It could be through a man. And now here we have also a Temperance, another major arcana card showing up here. And this Temperance is saying to me that you're being guided. You're being guided. Look at this angel, these angel wings here. Okay, so your angels are around you, your guides are around you. You have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, meaning 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in the spirit world, and you're going to you're kind of pouring this element into the cup, and you're creating some kind of alchemy here. Okay, so you're working on this. You're working on this, and you are going to probably get some help from this man. And not only that, Spirit is telling you this is a new beginning for you with that Ace of Cups there. This is a new beginning for you, and when that information comes in, be ready, be watchful of what it is that Spirit is trying to tell you. All right, so let's see what else. What else, Spirit? We have this letter here. This is a document that's going to be coming in into your life. So let's see what that document is all about. We have the Devil. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. Wow. These cards are looking so much like the last group that I did, which was Cancer. But I did shuffle the cards, so. Okay, so here we have the Devil. The Devil. This document that you are thinking of, you're going to be receiving, this information that you're going to be receiving. It may be about something that you have been tied to, someone that you have been tied to. It could also be about an addiction concerning maybe sex, alcohol, drugs. But it's something that you have been tied to for a while, and that you maybe it's time for you to let it go, because whatever it is, you've been worried about it. We have the 8 of Wands here, and you've been worried about it. And this is whatever this document is something that you've been writing. You've been going back and forth with someone about. So both of you have been sending information back and forth concerning this situation. We have the King of Wands here, and this could be concerning someone. As you can see there, he's the King of Wands. He makes things happen. This king is someone that's in your life that may help you through this, because he has a lot of information, and you can see him sitting there now. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this card as the King of Wands. This is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. This king I'm sorry about that, guys. This king is about the money. So maybe what's coming in, this information, this letter that you've been going back and forth about, is about money. There's a document about money that's coming in for you, because this king holds the money. You can see he has a pentacle there. He holds on to the money. You've been standing your ground about this, but for some reason the devil is showing up saying that there's been problems with this. For some reason there's been some kind of problems with it, and maybe it's something that at this point that's holding you back, and you need to let go of it so that you can receive that document. But you've been standing your ground concerning this information that's coming into you. But it is concerning money. That King of Pentacles is all about the money. He's about the material things. So that's something for you to think about there. Now, let's look at that ship that may be bringing something into you, or maybe you're going to go on a trip. Maybe there's some traveling going on for you. If you're on a business, maybe it's about commerce. Maybe you're going to be receiving some inventory, that kind of thing. So let's see what that's about. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, we're talking about things that involve maybe money, okay, that's coming into you. But it looks like you're standing your ground about something with this Seven of Wands here. You're kind of on a defensive. You're on a defensive about something that's maybe it is a trip that you may want to take or need to take. But it's like you are being, like, so many people are at you to do a certain thing, and you are on the defensive. You're in for the fight. You're not going to let anyone tell you how you should do what you should do, and that's because you're very independent. You've worked hard for your money, and you're very independent. You're resourceful. You take care of yourself, and this is not the time for you to stand down. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, so you are moving from that independent business person into the Queen of Pentacles, who has it all. She's holding on to the pentacle there. So you're moving up. You're moving up. You have done what you need to do, and you're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. That is so wonderful. Let's see what else we have here. We have the stars up next. And guys, remember we talked about the stars and just the star. And let's just give you a refresher, and also give myself a refresher about what that star is about. I know it is definitely about hope. It's about fame. But I just want to read a little more on it. Okay, it's about wishes, hopes, possibilities, also guidance, and again, independence, dreams, expansion, and fame. Okay, so we have the star card here. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know concerning that. That is a great card to have show up. I'm going to pull 3 cards for that. Wow. Okay, so what we have here, we have the This Might Hurt card. Remember, I'm pulling from the This Might Hurt deck. And this is one of their major arcanas. It's the World is normally the end of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. But this is the last card in this deck, and it's called This Might Hurt. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers card showing up here. Okay, so keep it in mind what that star card is all about. It's about fame and fortune, expansion, your wishes coming true, that kind of thing. So it looks like you have tamed the wolf. You have tamed the wolf. Okay, look at how you're holding on to that wolf there. It's like you have been through some changes. And I go back to this card here. This last card, this group 6 here, whereas you were on the defensive and you moved up from the 9 of Pentacles into even more money, more material things into the Queen of Pentacles. This is saying that yes, you have been through some things. You have been through, life has thrown you some ups and downs and ins and outs, and you've been through some things, but now you have tamed that wolf. And we have the 2 of Pentacles here. This is just you, again, going back and forth and trying to make decisions again. And maybe this decision making that you are trying to make now is about the lover here. The lover's card has come up here. So maybe you're trying to decide now that you are independent, you've been through so much. Are you ready? Are you ready for this relationship now? Life has given you a lot to think about. And now you're trying to decide here, which way should I go? Am I ready to invite a lover into my life? So there is someone that may be at this point wanting to get with you, but you are trying to make the decision because you have been through these things in life and different things as we all go through, but you've been through it and you've been on the defensive. Now do you want to let another person into the vicinity of your mind, body, and spirit? Is that what you're ready to accept? That is what Spirit wants you to think about at this time. Now, next card up is the mice. We talked about the mice being, just what mice do. You may be anxious about something. You may be worried about something. You maybe someone, there's been some theft. Mice, they go in and they, eat your food, whatever they can get from you. They take from you, they steal from you. You can see here, look at those mice there. Okay, they are ready to attack. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know about that situation. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands is the first card that showed up here. We have the 4 of Wands, and we have the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Again, we're talking about worry here with that 9 of Swords, but it looks like information has been coming into you quite fast, and that may be from this document here, guys. And this information has been coming into you really, really fast, and you are trying to keep with the 4 of Wands, you have put up these boundaries, and you're trying to keep things together, especially with your family. So this is a good thing. This information may help your family in some way. It's going to come into you quickly. It's coming into you this month. Remember, these readings can be for at least 3 months. Even though this is an August reading, but things can happen within a 3-month span. But it looks like some information is definitely coming into you fast. But you're still worried about it. You're worried. You're not sure what is going to happen. So you're just going to, keep those boundaries up. A lot of information is coming in right now with that 8 of Wands. And, again, you may have to do some traveling there also concerning that information. But try to hold your head up and not worry as much, because the information is coming in. But remember that second row that we read there for you guys, and even the first row is just wonderful. Okay, so now this last card here is called Pathways. And this card is all about which road are you going to take. There's a fork in the road. Okay? And first card up we have is the World card. Next card we have is the Knight of Cups. And the next card we have is the Page of Cups. Wow. Okay, well, this is what we have here is the World card. It's the first card up. And that card, that is saying to me that things are coming to a head. Whatever it is that you're going on with that's giving you all these challenges and ups and downs, things are finally coming to a head here. You will be made an offer. Be careful. Make sure that it's the offer that you want because you've been through a lot. But I'm thinking that it will be a good offer because you have this Page of Cups here. The thing I would say about this Page of Cups, this is a new offer that is coming into you concerning the situation. And I would say don't get clouded. Don't let things cloud you. Make sure you see clearly. You know, look at all the aspects of what is going on here. Make sure you are knowledgeable about what is going on. Don't get emotional about it and accept the first thing that comes to you. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only, guys, and it may not resonate with everyone, but I see this as an offer coming into you. But you have to make sure you are clear with everything that is going on with this offer. Make sure you are looking. You are looking. You have learned. You have studied. You know what this is all about. Because from what I can see here, from this first row, good things are coming in for you concerning this situation. Now, what I'm going to do now, I want to see what the overall energies are around this whole reading here. So, Spirit, give us information about the energies around this reading here, because I can see here that there is some ups and downs that you're going to go through. But in the end, things are going to come to completion for you. Let's just see what the energy, the whole total energy. Speak to me, Spirit. Speak to me and tell me what the energy is around this reading that Leo needs to know about. Endless possibilities. Wow. Yeah. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. And you know, we talked about that seer. And the seer knows all and is going to give you the information that you need. And like I said, you don't know where it's coming from. You may just need to sit down and be quiet with yourself and wait for Spirit to speak through you, to speak to you in so many ways. There's so many ways you can get the information. But there's going to be endless possibilities for you concerning this situation. And I do want to read on that because I want to know exactly. I want to give you guys exactly what that is. Look at that. Stars there. Anytime you see those stars in readings, it's mostly about things coming your way. It's about, you know, the light shining on you. It's about you getting your wishes fulfilled. You know what stars are normally about. Okay, so look, I just want to see what is the meaning of this card. For sure. And it says unlimited potential, moving beyond limiting beliefs, and the filter of an unhealed past, using your awareness to discern what is possible and having the courage to leap beyond even that. It says you look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. The filters determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or various degrees of limitation and finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Wow, that is wonderful, wonderful. Leo, This is just the perfect reading because it looks like good things are coming for you in the month of August. And I want to pull one more card. I want to pull a card from the crystal spirits to see what you should be, what crystal you should be meditating on. Now, you may not have these crystals at hand, but you can always go online and check it out, see what it looks like, get a picture of it, and, as you are meditating, focus on it. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know. This is amber. This is amber. And let me tell you what amber means for you. All right, amber. Okay, amber. Amber is about healing family patterns, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by the lessons of the past. It says the families we come into as infants and the ones we grow up in offer us experiences that yields gifts, lessons about love, about resilience, about forgiveness, and about our own power to leave behind old ways and embrace the new. Our current families do this too. By exploring our relationships with family members, we can discover our own strength and wisdom. So the Amber Spirit is here with a message to reconnect with the wounded story you still recount, one that is a legacy of your family. Can you heal the story and instead tell one from the perspective of love? How beautiful it is to alchemically change the experience of family. The way you may receive and give love within a family as defined by the heart and the magic of the conscious universe who sends people your way to make sure you have the caring and affection you need and deserve. Friends can be new family. Wow, great message, guys. Okay, I hope that resonated with you guys. And please leave me a comment and let me know if it did and in what way it did. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me, and I will see you on the next read. Have a good evening.